This is beautiful up here. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to Off-Road 801. We're exploring on the north slopes of the Uintas today. I'm not familiar with the area, so hopefully we find some cool spots. Definitely gonna find some free camping while I'm up here. So let's go explore. We're exploring trail number 073 first. It heads east over towards Flaming Gorge. We got a chance of rain showers today. It's monsoon season. The skies are getting dark, so we could get rained on. Hopefully we dodge them. There's a campground right over there called China Meadows. Just a little one. A couple people up there with their trailer. So you can obviously get your trailer up here. This is beautiful up here. I'm excited to keep looking around. I think there's a couple lakes down here we're gonna go check out. Let's go see. Right here by this lake's a pretty nice campground. 22 bucks a night. East Marsh Lake and East Marsh Lake Campground. There's another little campground right here by Bridger Lake. Nice little campground. Bring your trailers in here. Still 22 bucks a night. This is in a national forest, so there's free camping everywhere. This one's called the State Line Reservoir. It must be on the border of Utah and Wyoming. That lake is not on the state line, but it is real close. We should be hitting the state line here real soon before we turn back and loop back into Utah. It's really sad seeing this many pine trees destroyed by pine beetles. Lots of dead pine trees up here. They started going through and cleaning them up though, so I'm sure it looks a lot better than it did. There is lots of firewood though. It's looking like I'm heading right into that storm. I'm gonna have to decide to either stop and camp or risk getting wet, setting up camp in the rain. Well, if you didn't know, I'm a dirt road addict. That's why I go on all these dirt roads, because I want to know where they're at. I figure I'd help you out by showing you all the roads I go on, so you know whether it's somewhere you want to go or not. So if you like exploring new roads, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. It's free. The sign says that's West Beaver. So West Beaver Creek, West Beaver River, I don't know. Well, I found me a nice little quiet spot to camp. Lots of trees. And over here on this side, I got a big open cliff face, well, a mountain face. There was a sign that said there's possibly some longhorn sheep up there. So hopefully I get to see one. But this is our spot for the night. It's not too bad. Once I passed Henry's Fork and started coming up towards Hole in the Rock, the road got a lot worse. And we'll see how the rest of it is headed east tomorrow after we wake up. If you're by yourself, get a gazelle tent. They're so easy to set up. Not sponsored. Got me a special dinner tonight. Steak. I chopped it up. I'm gonna have a couple burritos. My potatoes are gonna warm up right there. Well, my little bit of steak is done way before my potatoes are. Guess I get 2 meals, dinner and after dinner. It's a fancy 2-course meal. So I just made a small fire because it's not very cold and I don't need very much heat, just enough to cook those potatoes. This is a reflective wall type of fire pit. The rocks on the back just act as a wall to reflect the heat towards you. And then with no rocks in the front, the heat comes straight out too. So it keeps you a little bit warmer. Oh yeah. Potatoes are done. Just some reheated au gratin potatoes from the other night. Well, that turned out to be a pretty nice sunset. This place is pretty nice. Nice and quiet. Only seen a few people driving by. Nobody on my road, but my dinner was yummy. My belly's full, and I'm getting sleepy. I need to let this fire die down so I can go to bed. It's time to go to bed. I gotta put out this fire. Well, I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning. Let's make some coffee and get out of here. Early this morning, I got to hear some coyotes going across the hillside. I only forgot a couple things this time. A brush, coffee creamer, and paper towels. I survived, so hopefully you can handle my hair the rest of the day. I think we're all packed up, ready to go. We're gonna keep heading east, finish out this dirt road, probably stop and see Flaming Gorge. There was a ton of roads that I passed. There's plenty of exploring to be done out here. All you need is a bunch of time and some sort of off-road vehicle to get to them. Let's get going. I had to turn around and reroute. Either I don't know where I am or they've changed the roads around here. So we'll find out one way or another. We'll either be lost more or we'll come out somewhere hopefully I can decipher where I'm at. I got my GPS going right now so I can mark the road I'm on and then compare it to my map. But I'm not scared. I still got half a tank. I know this road said it went to Lone Tree, which is in a little town in Wyoming. So let the adventure continue. Well, sweet, I don't think we're lost. I just seen a sign coming back the other way saying where I was trying to go, over to Hoop Lake. Because the road that goes past Hoop Lake is the road I want to take west. I mean, the road I want to take east to get out of here. Eventually we should end up on Sheep Creek Road. That's why I felt lost. I haven't made it all the way to Hole in the Rock yet. I can see it now. I keep seeing signs for longhorn sheep talking about them. That's what I was hoping those were, but just some antelope. Lots of campgrounds up here. There's one by almost every lake, and there's definitely a lot of camper trailers everywhere. Pretty much this whole area looks like you can get your camper trailers in. Holy cow, I just passed a group site. They want $85 a night. Just come right over here and camp in a group for free. My map says there's a water crossing down here past Hoop Lake. I don't know. I'm wondering if there's going to be any water in it. We're at the end of August. I don't think there's too much more runoff coming. So we'll see. That's how old my Utah map is. It's not a water crossing there anymore. I got in a culvert. So no worries. This is Black's Fork Reservoir, and Trail 073 is right here, just a little bit south of it. And we took it eastbound. Right here is China Meadows, and then we went down here. Here's the State Line Reservoir. We looped into Wyoming right here and came back into Utah. And here's Henry's Fork. Right about here is where we camped. And then in the morning, this was my wrong turn. I went up this road. Here's Hole in the Rock. Here's Hoop Lake. And we just kept going east. Here's where we met up with Sheep Creek. The Sheep Creek Geological Loop. Haven't been on it yet. Looked pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to go back there too. Then we came out here on the main highway 191. And we came back all the way over here towards Dutch John. The bridge is right there. And the dam's just right there. The Flaming Gorge is huge. It's a national recreation area. So your national park pass will work there. Well, that was a fun little adventure. I hope you had fun too. I got to explore some new dirt roads. I probably need a good 2 weeks to explore all the roads up there. So I'll be back. Now I got my weekly dose of dirt roads. Hopefully you did too. But if not, there's plenty more dirt roads out there. So join us next week. We'll find another one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.